So finally a new world is gonna come out for Wizard101. I played this game like since 2009 I think, and I quit for like 2 years, and I came back and went from level 100 to 120, but I didn't record anything just because I was just planning to play. But I might as well, I have a YouTube channel, so I might as well record a game and then just upload it, because why not? There's a test room right now just so people can check out the new world and just pretty much like give your opinion on it, like check for bugs before they put it into the real game. This isn't the test room right now. I'm just doing the normal thing because it's downloading, and everything like every item in the game and everything else has to load in, so it's gonna be like really slow. So I'm just gonna do it tomorrow or the next day. For now, I'm just gonna be showing you what the game is about, and some of the stuff that you can do in it. Where am I? So this is a game basically you can do a bunch of stuff. Like you can do pets, you can do crafting, you can do PvP, you can level up, do dungeons, do whatever you want. Like you can make your own house, anything. There's 7 classes. Storm, which I am, pretty much like a glass cannon. You have low defense, low health, but you have a lot of damage and a lot of critical. Everything else is kind of low though. Accuracy is pretty high, like the gear has a lot of accuracy. For life, pretty much like always, healer. Death is known for hitting and healing. Ice is a tank. Fire is like over time, like you hit once and then over time you still get more damage. Like it's not extra damage. Like if there's a card for storm that does 1,000, for fire is gonna be about 900 ish, because fire is kind of strong, but it's gonna do like 400 and then the other 400 or something over time for 3 rounds. Myth, um Myth is like really known for 2 things: stunning, well actually 3: stunning, removing shields, and hitting twice. That's the class better for that. Like no other classes have skills like that. Maybe well, I don't know, I don't think maybe there's a few spells that they just made from that specific class and they just changed the type, but I don't think there's other spells from different classes that do the same thing. But anyways, balance is pretty much like everything in one. Not too high of a damage or HP or whatever. Everything is average, which is really good. It's hard to shield against that class because like the elemental classes is fire, ice, and storm. You get shields for that, and then you get shields for myth, life, and death. But the only way that you can shield against balance for PvP at least is either you put a weakness, or if you do a tower shield, which is a lower percentage of a shield, which is actually like really good. And everything is like really high. It has like really good spells that you can do. Like Lore Master is freaking OP for PvP. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how the game works. So pretty much you have different spells that you learn. The stronger you get, the stronger they are. You need pips. You use this blue thing right here, magic, mana, whatever you want to call it. You need this in order to hit. That's your health, and energy is pretty much for like training pets, and I'll get into that. But anyways, you need pips, so you can get up to 7. Is it 7? Yeah, 7 pips, and you can get power pips, and you need pips in order to like use this spell. So this one uses 5, and this one uses 6. But you see on the side there's also like a shadow. Let me show you from here so I can like show it better. So you see this one uses 2, 2, 3, and then you go to higher and higher. Like this one uses 6 only, and it does like the same as this one that uses 9, but this one uses a shadow pip, which is like really hard to get. Like there's a set chance for a shadow pip, and then there's I have 4% extra because of my gear. But you see the regular pips are a lot easier to get, 75%. So that's pretty much how you hit. The energy is like what I mentioned earlier, pets. Your pets actually do a lot. Because you can get them to like, you can get pets that heal. You can get 5 different talents and then an extra one. So you can get pets that heal, give you defense, accuracy, whatever. Mine is just, because I'm a storm, I just have full damage on all of them. And then critical on this one just so I can have 100% here. But depending on the class, you can do like other stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much how you do that. There's also depending on the class, you have like different accuracy. Like storm is like kind of OP for hitting. You have lower accuracy, but if you get better gear, you can get stuff like have on top of the 70%, I have 39%. But yeah, you get damage, defense, accuracy, critical block, and then armor piercing is just getting through the defense. What else? Yeah, you can get rings, theme, amulets, wands, boots, robes, and hats. You can either get, there's gear that you can get for PvP, which is not all of it better than the ones you get from dungeons. But if you cannot use the PvP gear outside, so you pretty much need to do either, if there's a good item from the crown shop, you can buy it, but like that's kind of rare unless you get a wand, which is like the only thing you're gonna use. Like this one is from a crown shop. All of them are from a crown shop. All of them except one, actually. But yeah, everything else you gotta do dungeons for. You gotta do fights. You gotta farm for it. It's like really low drops, like 1% on some of the things that you can get, which is like really hard. I'm gonna do this battle right here. It's like a secret boss. I'm gonna be helping someone do this. See, this is what this one drops. Like the ring, this is the best ring that you can get. Level 120, decent health, heal, 97 critical, 10 damage. And then you can put jewels on top of that. Like on top of the gear, you can put different stuff on it just so you can do, just so your gear can be overall better. But yeah, I'm just waiting for someone. Just so I can show at least a battle before I like do the playthrough, because the new world isn't even out, so I need to wait for that. She's not back yet. Let me see if I'm like missing anything. Let me explain a little bit more like the skills, because there's a lot that you can do. Like you have this one. These are the shields, of course. Combat or prism. How even, I don't know how to even pronounce that. You pretty much put this up if there's like a, like for example them. If I was mid, they're gonna have defense to mid. So if I put that on, it's gonna switch them to the opposite class, which is like storm. So it'd be bad if I use that on them. You have blades and, well, blades of course, damage. You have different stuff like this. Different classes have different spells. So this one, you can only get it for storm. Like if you have a weakness, some of the, you can either put a weakness. Let me see if I have one. Like on the TC, this is like cards that you can have on your side deck that you can like draw, but you can only use them once. The other ones you can use how many times you want, the one you learn. Alright, so this is a weakness for death. If they put that on me and I use this, it removes it. There's like a bunch of different spells that you can do. Like you gotta, like if you do PvP, you really gotta use a lot of them. For just questing, you're mainly gonna use blades and hits and a bubble, which is like 4 rounds. Each bubble is like 4 rounds, so This one gives me 20%, 25% damage, 5% accuracy. The myth doesn't really matter. And I have this one just in case they have no pips. The only reason I have this one for that is it does more damage, but you get damage more, unlike this one. So if they do have pips and you use this one, you're gonna get hurt more, most likely. So I just have two of the other ones and one of the stronger ones, but kind of like not smart, because you also get hurt a lot more. Let's see what else. But yeah, you can also heal. It doesn't matter if you have like, you can learn other classes, like other spells from other classes. The only thing is like, let me get in this battle real quick. See how there's yellow and white pips over here? The yellow ones are 2, the white one is 1. So for my own class, if I was to use a spell that uses 3 pips, I'll only use a yellow one and a white one. But if you use a spell from another class, it's actually gonna use like 3 full ones. So if there's a spell that uses 8 from another school or whatever, you won't be able to use it because you can only get up to 7. But for your own class, yeah, because the double actually counts as a double. Unless you have a mastery, which is something you could put, like, instead of another necklace, you can put a mastery, and then you can use spells from another school, like a certain school, whatever mastery you have. But you can never, like, be able to use every class. But yeah, that's the only thing I gotta say for that. Because I was gonna show you that you can have different, like, you can heal even though I'm a storm. But if I was to use the 2 pip heal that I just showed you, that's gonna use, if I have 2 yellow ones, it's gonna use all 4 of them. But if I was a life wizard, I will only use 1 of them, unless I have a mastery, which I have a few of. I just don't use them. Oh yeah, there's also spells that hit multiple people or just one. This one hits all. And there's also enchants that you can put on your spell so you can add more damage to them. Like instead of a blade, you just... Oh, they blocked me. Like instead of a blade, you just add it to the card and then it goes to the blade and the damage goes up a lot more to start with. Like this one plus 300. And then there's other ones. So if I add this one to this, like 1,445, 300 is 1,745. But there's a lot of different skills, a lot of different, like this one. You need a shadow pip, but then you get, for 4 rounds, it's like a bubble. For 4 rounds you turn into him and then you get 50% pierce, 10% more damage, but when you heal is minus 25%. Let me see, let me text Max. Getting on. Alright, she's getting food. So this might take a while. I might just do another battle instead. I don't know if she's gonna be back anytime soon, and I kind of want to show a little more like dungeons and stuff like that. Because I don't like, this was an easy battle. Like there's rules that you go, like if you do a dungeon, one of the bosses may have like the one of them is Malestir, I don't know how you want to pronounce it, but every 4 rounds he removes your blades. You cannot trap him. Like there's really OP traps, fangs. You can get 75% to whatever hit after all your blades are done. So there's different rules. Like that one, you need to blade and then hit within 4 rounds, or he's gonna remove them. There's also, it could be that if you blade, you get stunned, or a lot of different stuff. If you shield, he might take your shield and stuff like that. Let me see if I can do another battle. Like I can do the first one from a dungeon and then just leave. This is just so I can have at least one decent battle, so you kind of see more, kind of how the game works. Oh, never mind. She just got on. So I think she's back. Let me see. I don't want to do another dungeon if she's. Oh, there we go. All right, let me go back over there. Yeah, those are like all the worlds that you can have. There's like 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh wow, there's a lot more. 12, 13, 14. And there's a new one coming out. Like I said, the test realm is already out. I might do a video on that. I probably would, because I really want to see everything before I even do anything else here. For level 100 or 120, the new worlds that came out weren't even like that good. Like the gear that you get before was actually better. Some of it, well, most of it. But yeah. Oh, what the? Going back over here because she needs the ring that I have, and for this class, for myth. Oh yeah, and that's like the look of the first gear that you get. You can like stitch your gear, like you can look better, like farm for a gear, and just keep the looks from certain gear, and then the stats from even better gear, which is kind of cool. Like the one I have right now, I just have it for Halloween. It's not really how it comes. Make sure I have everything ready. I think I do. Oh, let me put Strike just in case. Well, she has. Oh, I'll just put it on. Well, two. But she has Shatter. It's a skill for Myth that removes all the shield. And I just have this on just in case someone shields. I can have Pierce and just Pierce to that. That's another thing I forgot to mention. This, the Pierce goes through shields and then defense. So it does both. Is she ready? Oh, she is. Oh, I forget. Do I even have keys? I don't think I do. I hope she does. You don't need keys for every boss battle, but this one is a secret one. Like it gives the best ring. So you need a golden key from like dungeons or boss battles that they drop. See if I get closer. Yeah, you need a skeleton key, golden one. So for this one, you get a limited time. You can do it a limited time. So yeah, she has the key. And as you can see around her, she has that little thing going around. That's the mastery that I was talking about. Even though she's mid, she has like gear that gives her really good defense, and then she can heal me without using that many pips, just because of that, because of the mastery that she has around her. What do I want to do? I don't need that right now. Probably gonna summon minions, but whatever. And I'm not gonna be getting hit, so I just keep going. I kinda want to kill fast. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have used that, because this... so the boss that I'm doing right now, he... like, turns into different bosses from different worlds and everything. Hold up. Alright, so hatching, what he just said right now, is pretty much like you can hatch your pet with someone else's pet, and 5 of the talents from your pet and 5 of his turn into a new one. So that's how you work on pets. But yeah, what I was saying about the boss. This boss turns into like different bosses from different worlds, so they have different rules. Like this one is just gonna keep putting that on me. That gives me minus 45, I think, accuracy for every skill that I use. So I might fizzle, which means nothing is gonna work. Oh, now it's 95% or 100%. Oh, that's the skill that I said earlier that is OP. Wait, who's... Wolf that? I don't remember this cat. I thought that was another wolf. Oh, let's go hatch with them. Anyways, yeah, why I fizzled there? Just because I had all of that on top of me. And now I have a weakness, so... And I forgot to put the spell on. The spell that gives me that I can remove the weakness, so now I gotta deal with it. Or I need a wand so I can like hit and not use the blades that I have from my school. Because whatever hit you use first takes that. There's also spells that like dispels. You can like put it on someone and the next spell that they use from that class, like it fizzles and it takes the pips. There's a lot to this game. Like there's way too many spells. I cannot even tell you all of them. Not even half of them, honestly, because I quit for a while, so I don't barely even remember the ones I have. So yeah, right now I'm just stacking blades because he has way too much health, way too much. So I'm not gonna kill that easy. I have Mac first just because she has a ton of defense, of resist. Got the 72% to every skill, and that's 72 like minus 72%. So that's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna fizzle. Yep. Boss is so freaking annoying. I don't think I'm gonna need that, cause she has. Well, I'll keep it just in case. But I think she has shatter. Let me see. Oh, Storm Lord. So this spell, I forgot to mention this soon. This spell, and other spells, they can stun you for a round. So watch the thing that it puts on us. See that? Now we are stunned for a round. So whatever we did last round is just gonna skip us. There's well, there's only one spell. I think there's only one that that can stun you twice. And you cannot keep, it's not OP, so you cannot keep stunning the same person again and again and again. Because right now, that thing that it put on us is a shield, so if they try to stun us again, it's gonna remove that. But then we're gonna be fine for that round. And if you do PvP, 4 people cannot stun and just like keep stunning you non-stop. Because for PvP, you get 4 instead of 1. So instead of getting that 1, you get 4 blocks. But they just do 1 for bosses, because yeah, bosses are not gonna, they're not gonna code in. Bosses can like just stun you every single round till you die or something. It's just dumb. But I know people would do it for PvP if they were like able to. Oh, there's also different things that you can put on. Just like you can add more damage to your spell. You can see how the blades are shiny. There's some things that you can like, some spells that either hits or normal that you can remove blades. He protected his, so if I try to use this, see it says remove all the blades. It doesn't remove everything. It won't do it because it's protected. So the first time that I use that, it's just gonna not make it glow anymore, and then the second time it's gonna make it remove it. And you can do that for different stuff. Oh my god, that's one of the cheats that this guy has. I don't know if I even want to hit what. Oh no, another weakness. And he critical. Am I gonna block? Nope. I'm not worried about dying because, like I said, she has a life mastery, so we're gonna be fine. Oh, she used that way too soon. He might shield again, so I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't. You know, I'm just gonna hit. If he does shield again, I'll just stack up again. Let me see if she can faint. Alright, so this is what it says, plus 70% to like everything, pretty much. I hope he doesn't shield again. Please don't shield. Alright, there we go. Well, he might do it again though, because he cheats. This spell is kind of cool. Like, see how I have like something going around me? For me, it's hurting me, but for them, it's actually healing. So that's what that one does. See, 175, 175, and then for us, minus 100, and then probably more on me because she's tankier. Well, I have jewels, so I might be. No, never mind. Yeah, did a lot more on me. Almost level. Alright, let's see if my critical goes through. I critical like 100% of the time, but it depends if they block or not. I hope they don't. If they don't, there's 100% a kill, I think. Actually, don't have that many blades, so it might not kill. This was not gonna kill even if I went through it. What was I thinking? I'm talking way too much. I'm not even paying attention. Alright, I gotta focus because I don't want this to take. Oh, see, protect it. So, at least I get to show you that. But let me focus here a little bit just so I can actually kill. I should have kept that because I don't know if she has another shatter. Forget it. Okay. Oh, he tried to stun us. And see what happened? The thing got removed. But now if he does try to stun again, we will get stunned. Oh yeah, the blades only stack if you have a different one. So 40% and like a 40% of a different one, or if you put something on it, they will stack. So you cannot put like 50 of the same one. It's just gonna use one. That's why I just checked if she was using one that I had, just to make sure. So this one is blue, and if I get another one like a regular one, even if it's like 35%, the percentage doesn't matter. Just has to be a different one. Yeah, he shielded again. I hope she has another shatter. If not, we might be in trouble. Well, not really, because I can just wait for the minus 20 to finish and then remove a 50 and a 30 and then just go through the 50 to a regular 50. Well, that did a lot. Oh, there goes the pet. Her pet heals and gives her like resist. Mine is only damage, so you see that? She got healed by it. You see her pet real quick. So yeah, 10% resist to everything. And 3 different other heals that she can do. Well, it can do randomly, like you don't choose when it does it. It just does it randomly. I honestly just rather have stuff that I can boost my stats with, because I don't know. Like I can have some, like I can have a pet that can do the spell, cast it randomly, like if I blade, and then when I blade it can randomly do it. But I just rather not rely on it. I just rather 100% have that extra attack, even though it's like 25% compared to 3%. I don't know if it's even gonna do it the entire battle, so I just rather have that. Alright, that didn't fizzle. Oh, this guy again. Um, Crap. I really should have focused because I don't know if I even like have extra. Um, I know I have this one already, but I just put it on just in case I need a hit again because I have nothing else to do. Oh, Stormlord again. Never mind. I won't be able to use her. This battle would have been done already if I was like focusing on what I had on. I need to remove that weakness. I don't like that. I think since it was placed before anything else is gonna be used last. That was kind of bad. That's really bad. Um, hmm, I'll use this. I'm not even. I know I need a sharp regular blade, but honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna remove that and stack. I use this, then I'll use strike, and then I'll just. If I find a wand hit, I'll remove the weaknesses and like 2 of the shields, and then I'll try to go through it. If not, I'll just hit twice again, or 3 times. She wasn't able to heal. Alright, so this is gonna be up for 4 rounds. 25% damage and 5% accuracy. Oh no, not again. Let me see something. Just to make sure. See, I don't wanna. I don't think I need this many attacks. Like, I don't think. I'll just remove both of them. I hope she does have another one. Bro, that's not even fair. See, those shields, um, they just tank everything, like every school. You can get some shields that tank a specific school, like minus 80% to one school or minus 70 to two. But those are minus 50, minus 30 to every school, which is kind of OP. And they stack. He has minus 20 bubble, minus 30, and then a minus 50. All of them are gonna stack at the end of my attack. So that's kind of bad, like really freaking bad. Yeah, I might have to hit twice. I don't think I have. I can see my keyboard. Pretty useless. Gonna discard it. I'm not gonna need that. I don't know if she gave me the blaze that I need to fucking kill. Like, even if I don't, my critical doesn't go through, I should be able to do over 40k, I think. But I don't have my sharp and my other ones. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. If this works, yeah, it worked. Alright, so what the spell does is it removes all the shields and blades from all the opponents. Watch. Even though it only used those, it's gonna remove everything else. Well, not those because those are protected. But the second time she uses it, it will remove it. Oh, I need this. I kind of wanted to hit already because I don't know if he's gonna shield again. He is gonna shield again. I know it. Do I want to hit now? But he can shield right now either way. Oh my god. Should I just go for it? I'm gonna use this just in case. I don't want to use too many pips. Please don't shield again. He did. Did he? Hey, he didn't. He tried to stun us. Please just kill. This is taking way too long. Please go through. Oh, it used the first, didn't use the last. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. He's dead. Should have done that the first time. 80k. But yeah, that spell has like a chance to give you either a minus 30% to the next storm spell or plus 30%. I don't have an enchant. I should be fine, honestly. Oh yeah, in this one, you see how I can select it and it doesn't go right away? I need to confirm. I can like divide the damage into how many people I want, which is kind of cool. There's like so many things that you can do with like different spells. When it comes to PvP, a lot of people are like pros. Like, I'm really bad at PvPing, but a lot of people make use of a lot of different spells that I don't even like. I couldn't even understand. What I know about them, I wouldn't use them just because I don't PvP. Like if I was me right now as a storm, I wouldn't use a weakness. Like I wouldn't have a weakness on my deck to like be used in another boss battle. But for PvP, like if you do 4v4, you kind of need someone to be doing that. Is he dead? There we go. And her pet healed again. Let's see if I even get anything. Oh yeah, and that spell gives me a blade every time I hit. It gives everybody a blade, 10% pierce blade. And there I didn't get hurt only because I hit a lot, so the backlash wasn't... Oh, I got nothing from it. Let's see if she did. Oh, I got that. I can use that. Oh well. I really don't need anything though, because I have my ring, I have my fire ring, and I have my balance, and even other schools. And those are the main three that I use. I don't even use my other ones, but those are the main three that I like. Like I have a level 90 fire, level 65 balance, and then this one 120. Soon 125 when the new world comes out. I think she's AFK. Anyways, is there anything that I'm missing? Like, I don't think there is. I mean, I can kind of show you how PvP works, but it's pretty much the same as like you just saw right now, me versus the bosses. But depending on if you do 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 4v4, like you can do tournaments or whatever, it's gonna be 4 people on that side and 4 people on this side. Pretty much the same. And yeah, hopefully when the new world comes out, I'll be uploading every day till I finish it. I don't know if I'll upload everything, only cause like if I do a boss, I don't want to upload the same boss over and over again, even though I have to do it over and over again because of the drop rate. But like I'll just do it the first time I do it, and then maybe after again, if I learn the rules from it, like after I learn the rules first time doing it, and then after I know what I'm doing, pretty much. But yeah.